Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are kind of starting a new show on the channel today, and that is Season 2 of Invincible. I did not watch Season 1 of Invincible on the channel. Unfortunately, I watched it in my own free time. This was another show similar to Squid Game, where I just watched it on my own because I thought it looked interesting. I didn't think it would be some huge thing. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be some massive popular thing when I watched it, and then I watched it and everyone was like, this is incredible, like one of the best superhero shows I've ever seen. I was like, frick. Like, should have watched that on the channel. Especially because each of the episodes I feel like were so would work so well for like a reaction format, because there was just lots of shocking things that happened. But, you know, it is what it is. But I loved Season 1. It was fantastic. The voice cast of this show is incredible. You know, with Steven Yeun, J.K. Simmons, Sandra Oh, various other big-name people. Like, huge big-name cast. Like, it's incredible. Now, we have been waiting for what seems like a long time for Season 2 to come out. Like, we've been waiting for just the smallest little portions of info, and we finally got trailers, and we finally got release dates, and now it is here for us to consume at least episode 1. Very interesting that they didn't drop like 3 episodes at once like they do for a lot of their shows here on Amazon. You know, like Gen V, they dropped the first 3 episodes. For multiple other shows, they dropped the first 3 episodes. Interesting that this one they're only dropping the first episode. But last season, Mark had a big fight with his dad. And his dad used him to kill so many people on a train. It was insane. And then he flew off, and now he has to deal with the repercussions of everything that went down. Fun fact, they using some of the stuff from last season as fatalities in Mortal Kombat, like the train scene is a fatality in Mortal Kombat. That's insane, just insane. But yeah, Mark's gonna have to deal with, you know, all the stuff that went down, and his role as a superhero, and how is that, you know, is impacted by his father, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens though. So before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. That's linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut will be completely free in public for anyone to check out, and if you find that that's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world over there. No, yeah, it would mean a lot. But other than that, I think that's all I gotta say going into this. So let's jump into Season 2, Episode 1 of Invincible.
What will you have after 500 years?
I still have you. Dad?
Insane. This is a crazy finale. Oh, why? Oh.
I've been hit harder before. Like, way harder.
Is this a friendly match?
Just like your father.
Severus Snape. My father didn't strut.
Giant teeth? Lies! Why can't you trust me?
Because your dad saved plenty of lives, yeah.
Yep.
Is this a dream? This must be a dream. Yeah, this is a dream.
I thought he'd see the truth. Like you did.
I think he was trying to lead us away.
So we must be close.
This has to be a dream.
We know. You all feel like we're the bad guys because my dad and I took over your planet. But
My dad and I took over your planet.
the more you resist, the worse this gets. We didn't destroy your cities. You destroyed them by fighting back. Your new Viltrumite rulers are on the way, and it's time to join us in welcoming them. And if you still think you can stop us, don't forget,
I'm invincible.
Invincible.
Ooh, they didn't cut to the title sequence. This has to be like a dream sequence, because he didn't
The Immortal led them away. We're safe.
Yeah.
go with
That's
them.
what Rex thought too.
Oh no. Oh God, no!
Well, there they are.
Hey, Eve. You look good.
I don't know about that bald head. Damn, he's so good.
Get back!
Did nothing.
Someday, you too will die.
Sure.
Not
But
today.
you should have died at birth.
He's so brutal.
You and your stupid resistance made us kill thousands of innocent people.
So casually says that.
Please.
I'd rather die.
What? Eve.
What?
I'm sorry you had to do that, Mark.
She's not dead. Just paralyzed.
That's awful.
Huh. So that's what you were practicing on those protesters last week.
Jesus Christ. That is horrific.
Hey, buddy. You sentenced yourself to death when you joined Club Resistance.
Justice.
It's like talking so compassionately.
What the hell was that? A portal or something?
Magic portal. Karma Police by Radiohead. What could have been, Mark? What could have been? Good work. He's not sticking around to let him know, though.
This is what you get. This is what you get.
He's just so effortlessly stopping all these criminals.
This is what you get.
He's like numb. He's saving all these people, but he's still just like numb inside. You guys got tentacles.
We all remember that day when Titans touched down in Chicago. In only a few short weeks, crews have been hard at work rebuilding the city that had been so devastated.
Yep. Bro, how does she go on with life?
I think we're both dying to get out of this house.
It's only been a couple weeks. Don't kill the lizard.
Who holds a grudge this long? I said I was sorry.
Get back from the door if you want to eat.
Good to know he lived.
I could have torn your arm off, smashed your head in, ripped out your liver, made your spine into a belt. Instead, we barely gave you a concussion. That means we like you.
Don't try to bargain with me. We've got security turned up to 100 on you two. New cameras, new guns, new doors, new guards.
They'll find a way.
Nowhere.
Down here! Hurry!
Well, is that Duplicate's brother?
See you around, Pete. Where the hell are we?
Is this the future? Or this is a alternate dimension?
Holy shit.
Maybe what we saw before wasn't a dream, and it was just what would have happened.
Let me guess, you can open portals between dimensions.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
But not within the same dimension.
I need your help with a very specific problem.
I'm trying to figure out who's doing the voice of this guy. Is this Sterling K. Brown? Hey guys. Remember when my dad killed so many people?
Mark Grayson.
Todd, listen,
I'm sorry your dad got exploded.
Oh, thanks.
But he didn't.
Totally sucks.
Talk about it.
I can't imagine not ever seeing my dad again, and my dad's a dick. I hear your dad was an okay guy, though.
Oh, he was not.
Like Jack, right?
He was not. He was jacked, but not an okay guy.
See, I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole!
Progress.
I'm the reason all those people in Chicago died.
You didn't kill those people, Mark. Omni-Man did.
But I didn't save them.
That's not your fault. He thinks he should have done more against his father, save those people, but like, if he didn't do anything, all those people die anyway.
That's for stepping on my favorite bar, you piece of shit!
Don't call me that!
Don't call me that!
I want to be president of America and an astronaut!
Okay, I don't think those things are gonna happen for you, man.
Giant seems to have the mental capacity of an 8-year-old.
He's just a baby.
He needs to go down now!
There's a multi-level parking garage
Simpson, I
beneath
need
this
you to say
intersection.
booyah.
You can neutralize him there without endangering civilians.
Rudy! Blow up Rudy's charges!
I like that they're calling him by his actual name now, not Robot.
Why are you so mean to me?
Why are you so mean to me?
I couldn't move. My heart was racing. I was all sweaty.
You scared?
That's fear. Before, all this was just a video game for you. Now you're here, in person, playing for real. It's a big difference.
Brand new experiences, rude dog.
Recognize this?
Is that their cloning tech?
It reads, copies, and writes human minds.
Why?
What do you need it for?
Yeah.
2, what's in it for us? And no more bullshit about stranding us in some other dimension.
Sure.
He might do that, though.
There's an infinite number of dimensions, and I was born with the ability to access all of them.
You must have been a fun kid to babysit.
Each dimension has something unique and valuable. Shakespeare's we've never read. Technologies beyond our understanding. New ways of thinking. Philosophies of peace.
Or new weapons.
I'll help our world first, of course. Then everywhere else.
That is pretty smart. Sounds like an endlessly exhausting task, though.
Good thing we've always been inquisitive.
We've always been.
Oh, he's cloned himself, hasn't he?
The family.
That
I did not see that coming.
A lot.
Why not just ask them questions?
Because only someone who can see the whole puzzle can
Yeah,
put
you
it
need
together.
to know exactly what to ask them. Like, perfectly.
Debbie! I've been waiting for you.
Olga.
The back door was open, so I let myself in.
Hey.
You like stroganoff, yes?
Yeah, everyone likes stroganoff. It's great. Big rip.
That
That is a very well-fitting shirt, Olga. Fits very well.
Both our husbands died that night. You can be sad and angry at the same time. That's how I felt after burying Joseph.
Yeah, we remember.
He almost killed Mark. Said I didn't matter, that I was a pet. 20 years. 20 years, and I was a goddamn fucking pet.
Yeah. That is devastating. I can't imagine dealing with that.
I have to go back to Moscow in a few days, but,
Screw Moscow.
What's this?
something that helped me.
You're slow, unprepared, undisciplined. Takedowns take too long and the public pays the price.
Hey! We put our necks on the line every single day.
Shut up, Rex. This isn't about you.
Did they get a new voice actor for Rex?
I'm instituting a change. The Immortal's now in charge.
Damn.
Was he waiting for his cue?
Is that the same guy?
You? Like, just over there?
It's tough to tell if that's the same guy doing the voice or if it's a guy doing an impersonation.
The team needs more muscle. Meat, bulletproof.
Hey.
Who's that?
Rex Explode. You think up that grade school shit yourself? Or did somebody help you with that?
I came up with it.
You're a child.
Hey, stranger. Otherwise, light found in the woods is good.
She just chillin'.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even know it?
You're not your dad, Mark.
Yeah. It's so tough. But I feel like even just the fact that he's thinking about that means he won't.
Transdimensional interconnects are stable, bringing them online.
Very interesting.
Let's ride the lightning. Nice.
This doesn't seem like it would be good.
I contain multitudes.
Locked and stable. We're laughing.
I feel like he's gonna turn into a villain.
Okay, there's like a giant mechanical Christmas tree with like a bunch of the same guys sitting on it and some portals and the maulers and...
It doesn't matter, just stop them.
Hey, shut it down or I take it down.
There's a giant Christmas tree.
Wait! Invincible, you don't understand!
He's definitely not invincible.
Stop! This is for the greater good!
Yeah, I've heard that before.
He has. Oh my god. So many of them. He is good. There's a lot of them, though. Too many.
No!
Ugh.
That's enough! I said stop! Stop! There's too much power!
You'll kill us all!
Oh. That's a lot of dead people. That is a whole lot of dead people. Maybe he portaled away.
I guess he really is invincible.
They just... they keep wanting to hit us with the title card. Good for him. That's spooky.
Cecil thinks you're on our side.
He doesn't trust him.
I'm not so sure. I'll be watching you.
That's fair. I mean, he's got thousands of years of experience to be a little suspicious about this. Damn. Straight to credits, eh? Is Portal Boy still alive? Well, the Mauler's still alive, at least one of them.
Take off the damn helmet!
Oh.
How are you even breathing?
Oh. That's his brain.
He did this. It made me a freak. I ruined everything.
Why are you saying he? It was you. Or are you blaming Invincible?
He killed so many.
You need a hospital.
Bro.
I need revenge. I need to make him pay. I won't rest until I've killed.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cracks. That's the new motif this time.
Just had half my body melted helping you mutilate yourself. It's the last time I work for anyone else, ever.
That's a lot, dude. Okay, solid first episode back. Really enjoyed that. They very deftly kind of set us up with where all our main characters are at, other than Omni-Man. Pretty much everyone, like, we have figured out, like, where they're at mentally, so to speak. Like, Mark and his mom very clearly still struggling. Like, it's been a couple weeks and they're both talking about, like, trying to move on and trying to, like, get back out there, and it's like, no. Like, this is not just like, hey, I got divorced a couple weeks ago, or like, it's not even as simple as like, my husband died a couple weeks ago. It's like, I found out my husband is a mass murderer and he used my son's body to kill thousands of people. Like, it's like finding out your family member is a killer, finding out that your son / husband / whatever is dead, finding out it's like all the tragedies mixed together. and they're like trying to be like, after a couple weeks, like, I need to get back out there. It's like, no, you need to grieve. Like, you lost a life. Like, the life that you knew is over and gone. You should grieve what you've lost. And it's also not just like tragic, but tragedy on themselves too. Like, it's like, you've been violated. Like, Omni-Man violated your life. Like, he told you were a pet. How do you process that? Like, you need to grieve, and you need to take a lot more time than a couple weeks. Like, this is a month long, like, months possibly a year-long process. Like, this is not a casual thing. But yeah, Mark is trying to get back out there, trying to get his mind off what could have been. You know, he's so afraid that he's going to become his dad without even knowing it. And he needs something positive in his life, and he needs to take his mind off things and just do good things. And you know, his mom is just barely holding on because she has no one to talk to other than now Olga she can talk to, but other than that, like, she can't even talk to her son really about it. It's tough. Meanwhile, the whole world is probably skeptical as well about Mark and superheroes in general after Omni-Man. It's a whole big thing. But yeah, so we open this episode with what I thought was a dream sequence. I was like, this has got to be a dream, like a nightmare sequence from Mark. Turns out it's just an alternate reality where Mark chose to go with his dad and he agreed with him. Turns out most other realities are like that. Not good. And we get introduced to what's his name? What's the character's name? He's voiced by Sterling K. Brown. Angstrom Levy. Angstrom Levy. He has the ability to, you know, make portals into all the alternate universes. He's aware of them all. And he has this brilliant plan to find all the best parts of all the different universes, bring them all together across all the dimensions and make a utopia in every dimension, essentially. Great idea, technically. If it all went well, probably a fantastic idea. But unfortunately, one of the people that he straps to that chair is the guy from the beginning, from the murder universe. Like, he gets strapped in, and then all this bad juju with the explosions happens, and it seems like his memories are like the main piece that are sticking with our guy right now. And so he wants revenge against Invincible. And that is not good. So seemingly, I think he's going to be at least the first half of the season's like main antagonist. There might be more main antagonists that come along, but I think for now he's the main guy. And so I'm very, very curious to see, you know, how he handles that, because he's kind of like it's going to be like a character that like knows everything, or like can do everything knowledge-wise, because he's got memories from every other version of himself. Like, he's got infinite experience, essentially. So he's probably going to be tough to deal with. But yeah, and then we end, we ended with freaking Immortal is like, I'm not so sure if I trust you yet. And that's fair. That's fair. Like, his dad murdered him. and now he's back, and his son is not cut from the same cloth necessarily, but could be. And so it's a dangerous pathway that he could go down. And so don't blame Immortal for being a little cautious. But otherwise, this was a solid first episode back. Really, really excited to see where the season takes us. I don't know how many episodes there's going to be in this season, but I am very much looking forward to them. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me watch more of Invincible. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. Again, since this is the first episode of a new show or a new season, that uncut will be completely free and public for anyone to check out. And if you find that that's something you're interested in going forward, then your support would mean the world. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.